I tried to get views of Gatlinburg and Chattanooga and absolutely failed because of the weather. I'm not going to fail Nashville this time. Heroin Scott, or the Scott Man, and we are here in Nashville, Tennessee, the state capital of Tennessee. So look how amazing this view is. We're here at Love Circle. This is kind of like a hidden location for some of the best views of the city. Found this out online. I was like, ooh, I have to come here. I'm so glad I did, and I got here in the nick of time. Because the sun's still shining on the buildings. I'm gonna take some pictures while I'm here. But yeah, this is just absolutely amazing up here. Yeah, as I was saying just a little bit ago, yeah, this is considered to be one of the hidden gems here of Nashville, and what a hidden gem this is. This is a great way, and if not the greatest way, to start any adventure in Nashville. In fact, I'm going to be here for the next day and a half. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot tonight because I just got here. And in fact, I'm going to go get dinner just down there a little bit, drive through the city off camera, and then probably check in my hotel. And then we'll have all of tomorrow to explore Nashville. So this will be very exciting. Alright, just made my way a little bit to the east of the hill I was at for those spectacular views. I'm going to go eat here at Brown's Diner, and that'll be covered in a Child of Lights video, so I'll put a link up at the top right of the screen. Oh, that was good stuff. I'm really glad I found out about this place. Check out my Child of Lights video, but it's one thing I like is to go to the local eateries because you get the authentic Nashville. You don't see all the touristy. I'm not saying don't go to the touristy attractions, but when you're exploring a city, you do have to check out some of the more authentic and local spots, because that's where, again, you get the real culture. And in fact, I even learned about this place when I was trying to check out different restaurants online before coming here. I found out about this place from country music artist Vince Gill. For what he's written online, this is one of his favorite places to go to. And no, I did not see Vince Gill in there, although it would have been really cool to meet him though. Alright, made out to the area near the airport and staying at the Spring Hill Suites once again. Oh, this time I end up getting two doubles this time, but that's no problem though. I'll just take one of the beds. And one bed's not too comfortable, just take the other one. But yeah, pretty nice looking hotel, I have to say. But I'm just staying here. I figured I'd come over to the airport because prices are a lot cheaper than staying in downtown. I wanted to stay in downtown, but I think because of the Music City Bowl that went on today, and then Sunday, of course, the Titans game, it's like things are really expensive in town. So I figured I'd stay out here and just go into the city for tomorrow. Alright, so I'm just going to settle in for the evening, and I'll see you in the morning. And good morning. So it's a new day, so instead of getting breakfast at the hotel today, we're going to go to someplace special today. So I'm going to hop in the car and head over into the southern part of Nashville. Here it is, the Pancake Pantry. We're going to go get some delicious pancakes for breakfast this morning. I'll cover that in the Child of Lights video. Oh, that was delicious. Those pancakes were so good. But yeah, I'd say about another 40 minutes before I have to move my car, because I only have an hour and a half to park behind the restaurant. So I figure I'll walk around Hillsboro Village for a little bit before I get going. But what's pretty cool about Hillsboro Village is that you got a lot of local stores in here, like including the Hey Rooster General Store, which I showed just a moment ago. But yeah, if you're looking for a Nashville experience without having to go to downtown, yeah, this is definitely one of the places to visit. All right, we moved out a little bit to the south of Hillsboro Village. We're here at the campus of Belmont University, and this is the Belmont Mansion. It was built back in 1853 by Joseph and Adelicia, I think I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Acklin. But yeah, that is a beautiful mansion. And also on the grounds here of the mansion, there even used to be a water tower, a greenhouse, art gallery, a zoo, and even a deer park. But even today, this campus is really beautiful. I'm gonna walk around really quick now that it's starting to warm up a little. Well, this campus is beautiful. Alright, because we're not too far away, we're going to head over to Music Row next. Welcome to Music Row. This is a famous stretch here in Nashville where you got many current and former recording studios, including the former studios for Columbia Records, Decca Records, and of course current record companies like Curb, for example. But yeah, this is really cool to walk down. It's like many artists, especially of country music, have recorded a lot of their material here. Right here, that is the historic RCA Studio B. That was built back in 1957, and it was a recording studio for many famous artists, including Elvis Presley, Chet Atkins, the Everly Brothers, Eddie Arnold, and many other country music singers. But that's a statue of Owen Bradley. He's produced many great singles for a lot of different artists. Examples include Patsy Cline, such as her songs "Crazy," "I Fall to Pieces," and also even some artists too, like Brenda Lee, Burl Ives, and Bobby Helms, especially their Christmas songs like "Holly Jolly Christmas" or "Jingle Bell Rock." Pretty cool. Feels nice to be back in this warm car again. But it's chilly out there. It's not even 40 degrees Fahrenheit yet. It's like probably 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. It's freezing out. Although it's better than the weather back at home right now because it's not even supposed to get to the freezing mark where I live. Alright, okay, next I'm going to check out another more local neighborhood off to the east of Nashville. Alright, we are east of downtown Nashville. We are here in the Five Points District. This is a trendy area full of cocktail bars, sports bars, restaurants that are very popular with locals, and not only that, there are even some music shops in some of the houses. So let's go explore a little bit. As much as it's really nice to check out downtown Nashville, which I'll be doing that later today, but it's very important that you also get out to some of the areas that are off the beaten path a little bit, such as the Five Points District. Got some beautiful homes in here. I dream of weenie. That's very creative. I wonder if the hot dogs come out of a genie lamp. And if you want to shop local while you're here in Nashville, you have to check out the Idea Hatchery here in the Five Points District. You got all sorts of great local stores selling local products. Got many different stores in here. Riveter. Defunct Books, well, back there. John Cannon, Black Dog Beads. This is really cool. One thing to know is that each of the different stores in here all have different hours, and some are even closed on certain days. So, in fact, I think the earliest I was able to walk in there was 11 a.m. on a Saturday. And some stores don't even open up till around like 11:30 or 12 o'clock noon. But still, if you want to shop local, you must come here. Man, enjoying my time walking around the Five Points district. Yeah, exactly correct about what I was saying earlier. A lot of really cool restaurants and local shops in here. In fact, on a future trip to Nashville, I should come back here and try some of the different restaurants. However, for lunch today, there's a restaurant that's over somewhere else in East Nashville that I really want to go to because it's supposed to be really popular, has some really good food, and is also considered kind of like a hidden gem here in Nashville. However, I'm gonna have to get back in the car because I have to drive to it. So, all right, let's get back in the car and head over. That's the place, the Wild Cow. It's a vegetarian restaurant. I'm not a vegetarian, but I figured we'd do something a little bit different this time. So that's gonna be covered in a Child of the Lights video, so you definitely have to check that out. Yeah, just got done eating at the Wild Cow, and that was delicious. So check out my Child of the Lights video. Had some really good vegetarian food in there. I'm not a vegetarian, but if I was, that would be like top of the line for me because that was awesome. Oh yeah, Alexa, if you're watching this, please take down the Christmas decorations. Yeah, I've really been enjoying the more local areas of Nashville, which I pretty much is what I've been doing for all of today so far. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive back to the hotel really quick. I'm gonna drop off my car there and need to make a pit stop and probably just rest for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go into downtown Nashville for the rest of the day. But I'm gonna Uber into downtown so I don't have to worry about parking downtown or having to drive. And welcome to downtown Nashville. Right behind us, that is the Tennessee State Capitol. It was completed back in 1859. It's made of Tennessee limestone. It was designed by William Strickland. And the Capitol, at least from the northern end, it overlooks the Bicentennial Park all the way down there. What a sight that is. And in fact, right here, this is where President James Polk and his wife Sarah currently rest. Notice how the Tennessee State Capitol does not have a dome at the top of it. It is one of 12 state capitals that is not dome-shaped. Or dome-shaped, excuse me. That's a statue of Bill Monroe. He and his mandolin, along with his band, they performed at the Ryman in 1945, and they introduced a new genre of music, bluegrass. And this is the Ryman Auditorium. It is a very famous auditorium. They put on a lot of great performances, especially with country music. In fact, until 1974, well, between 1943 and 1974, the Grand Ole Opry had its weekly show and broadcast from the Ryman. In 1974, they moved out to the Grand Ole Opry House, which is located east of Nashville, out where Opryland is. However, you can still the Grand Ole Opry still puts on shows at the Ryman. In fact, they're even putting on a show here tonight. And welcome to what I like to call the heart of Nashville. This is Broadway. This stretch here from Bridgestone Arena all the way down that way, you get all sorts of honky tonks, or basically bars, and they also put on a lot of live music. Kind of reminds me of Austin a little bit. But you just go into a lot of these different places and you can hear some of the finest country music here, and even some other stuff too. That was Bridgestone Arena. That is where the Nashville Predators hockey team play. That was pretty cool. Before that too, Broadway's really cool. I'm sure later though it's really gonna be hopping, so I'll be heading over there when it gets dark. First, I'm gonna be crossing over the Cumberland River. And we got a nice view of the Cumberland River. All the way down there, and of course you got Nissan Stadium over there. That is home to the Tennessee Titans. And we're approaching the pedestrian bridge that takes us across the Cumberland River. Yes, I'm aware I'm walking backwards. Because it's cooler this way. No. Let's walk the right way. Oh, take a look at down by the Riverwalk. You got a little dog playground. How cute. And there is the Nashville skyline. Look how beautiful the city is from the other side of the Cumberland River over by the stadium. Very cool. And there it is. That is the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. This is the Hall of Fame in dedication to the many greats of country music. $30 for event parking? Be cheaper to Uber from my hotel and back if I wanted to go see a Predators game. Oh well, but because yeah, the hockey game's gonna be starting in a couple hours. So I'm gonna be heading back to Broadway. Gotta check out the night scene. Also check out one of the honky tonks, but yeah, that was a really cool museum. I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of country music, you absolutely will love the museum. If you're not, but it's still worth checking out because it's a lot of great history, and believe it or not, there's a lot of like rock music, pop music that has crossovers with country. Believe it or not. Taylor Swift, anyone? But how the honky tonks here work is that there's no cover charge or anything to go inside, so you just show your ID and hop on in, and you can order a drink or food if they serve food, and how the musicians earn their money is by tips. So they pass along tip jars that you can tip them to pay them essentially. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more of my travel vlogs, so you can click on this video link over here. Well, thank you for watching today's and yesterday's vlog here in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.